We have Mr. Faruk Patel, who is the CMD of KPI Energy, who is joining us now to discuss this and the outlook on the business as well. Mr. Patel, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, you have an interesting business where you develop and maintain grid-connected IPP solar power projects, and you generate revenue by supplying power generated from its own plants, and the other one is captive power units. You also get some annuity revenue coming in from O&M operations. If you can give us a split of how much do you get from each of these three segments, and which is the segment which actually is the biggest growth driver for your company?
Thank you, and very good afternoon to you. One thing is KPI Green Energy Limited, the company name is, and we are in this business since 2013 as such, and we have a three segment. Of course, we have mentioned that IPP, CPP, and the say O&M business. In the IPP, we have our own 103 megawatt plant is operational and solar. In the CPP, we have already 65 megawatt odds are already operation, and in the end of this year, we will be reaching to 300 altogether. And just day before yesterday, we have got the order of 16.1 megawatt hybrid solar. In that, we are again with the solar and wind combination in the this segment. And this all we are doing a O&M our own, and we are giving taking the lease from the CPP customer also for that setting up the plant. Altogether, three revenue scheme are there, and we are doing good in this business. So, ye kahunga ke we have the very good experience in the renewable energy, at least in Gujarat.
Talk a little bit about this hybrid power project of 16.1 megawatts in Gujarat. What's the timeline? What's the expected revenue?
23rd of March, before 23rd of March, we are going to commission this hybrid power to the PPA customer, and we are getting the at least 4 crores and something 80 lakhs unit per annum unit from that, and of course the revenue will be around 20 CR something.
It'll be 20 crores, the revenue from this new project.
New project, yes.
Okay. Generally, I also wanted to understand that what is the price at which you sell power to commercial customers? Discoms may be selling it at 9 to 10 rupees per unit. Do you get a discount? Do you sell it at a discount? And in general, what does it mean for your revenue? Say for this year, you've been doing well. What kind of growth are you expecting this year itself?
We are selling a power in a third party. We are selling the power to the different companies. Of course, they all are A-graded companies. You can see to the our declaration who are our customer, and the power cost is discount from the discom rate. That is our basic selling of USP.
How much discount is it? Is what I wanted to understand.
See, it's sometimes is 7 to 8%. That's it. But every month they are getting the 7 to 8% without investing a single rupee. They are getting that much discount from the discom rate.
Okay. And how much do you get from, say, commercial and industrial consumers? Is that a high margin segment for you? How much does it contribute overall to revenues right now? What kind of growth are you expecting here?
See, revenue we are getting from the IPP, say our own plant, it's a very good revenue. Of course, the EBITDA is very high. And in CPP also, we are doing a good, as our execution team are very powerful.
I mean,
so
by good,
we are getting a revenue from the both sides. We are getting a revenue from the both sides.
No, but how much is the growth expected? I get it that yes, it's good revenue. If you can quantify and give that number.
Okay, I can't say anything much as we are on a NSC and BSC, so there is some regulation. So we can't give you the number on that, but I can say the growth is 2 to 3 times at least every year you will get it. And by the 2025 end, we are going to reach to the 1,000 megawatt. That is our goal.
Okay. All right. 1,000 megawatt in next few years. Mr. Patel, thanks a lot for joining us. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and thank you so much for giving us all those details.
So nice of you. Thank you very much. And thanks, Reema and Sonal. And Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Patel, for joining us.